Have you ever heard sentences like, I should have studied more, or you could have called me, or she must have forgotten? And you wonder, why are we using have and then the past participle? This is because we're using what is called past modals. If you don't know me yet, my name is Andrea and I am here to help fix your English. I help people just like you who are struggling a little with their English and want to sound more confident. So, as I mentioned, we're doing past modals today. Past modals are incredibly useful when we're talking about possibilities, regrets, criticisms, and also logical conclusions about the past. That sounds interesting, right? I'm going to show you the most useful and important modal verbs. We have must have, might have, may have, could have, should have, and would have. And I'm going to give you clear explanations about everything so at the end of this lesson, you're going to understand exactly when and why we use past modals. If you're ready, let's begin. Must have is used when we have a strong certainty about something that happened in the past. We are sure that something happened in the past. That's basically what it means. We use must have and then the past participle. Let me give you some examples. She must have left already. I'm sure she left. He must have forgotten about the meeting. I'm certain he forgot. They must have been tired after such a long journey. I'm sure they were tired. We use must have when we have strong evidence or we come to a logical conclusion about something. And remember, we need to say must have, not must had, even if it happened in the past. So we don't say he must had forgotten. No, it's he must have forgotten. The second is might have or may have. And this talks about possibilities that happened in the past. This is when we think something happened in the past, but we're not sure. We use the structure might have or may have, and then the past participle. She might have missed the train. Maybe she missed it. I don't know. They may have gone to the cinema. It's possible. You might have seen me at the party. Maybe you saw me. Might and may are incredibly similar and we use them interchangeably very often as native speakers, but might usually suggest a lower possibility and may suggest just a little bit more of a possibility. And again, it's might have, not might had, even when we're talking about the past. So she might had missed the train. No, she might have missed the train. Well done. The next is could have. Could have is used for past possibilities and also missed opportunities. This is for talking about something that was a possibility in the past, something that could have happened but didn't. And the structure is very similar to the previous ones. Could have and then the past participle. Let's look at possibilities in the past first of all. He could have been at home, but I'm not sure. They could have taken a taxi instead of the bus. Then we have missed opportunities. I could have studied harder, but I didn't. She could have won the race if she had trained more. So what's the difference between might have and could have? Might have, maybe it happened. Could have, it was possible, but it's probable that it didn't happen. And once again, I could have, not I could had. I could had passed the exam. No, I could have passed the exam, even when we're talking about the past. The next is should have, which expresses regret or criticism. We want to talk about what should have happened in the past, what was the right thing to do but didn't happen. And again, should have and then the past participle. Let's look at regrets, first of all, things that we wish could have happened. I should have called you earlier, but I didn't. We should have left earlier to avoid the traffic, but we didn't. She should have studied more for her exam, but she didn't. Now let's look at criticism when we're telling someone that they did something wrong. You should have told me the truth. He should have apologized for being rude. And one more time, should have, not should had. I should had gone. No, I should have gone. Now let's look at would have. Would have is used for imaginary situations and regrets. We talk about hypothetical or imaginary situations in the past. And one more time, would have and then the past participle. Let's look at imaginary situations first. If I had known, I would have helped you. but I didn't know. She would have come to the party, but she was busy. If they had trained harder, they would have won the match. This is often used in third conditional sentences where we say if and then the past perfect and then would have. Now let's look at regrets. I would have called you, but I lost my phone. He would have studied more, but he was too tired. And one more time. Would have, not would had. Even though we're talking about past events, it's using have and not had. Let's do a quick review now. Must have is used for strong certainties about the past. An example of which is, she must have forgotten the meeting. Then we have might have or may have, which is a possibility in the past. He might have missed the bus. We have could have, which is a past possibility or a missed opportunity. I could have passed the exam if I had studied. Should have is regret or criticism. You should have told me earlier. And would have is hypothetical or an imaginary past. If I had known, I would have helped. Now you know how to use past modal verbs in English. Very well done. Past modal verbs is not an easy subject, but you like challenges and that's why you like my videos. So just remember, keep practicing. Write sentences using these past modal verbs. Try to practice them. And remember, if you would like one-to-one lessons with me, contact me and I will give you all of the information. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!